Wave after wave after wave after wave of good news in comic books for me, and I love it. SWAT Cats first aired. Now, this is kind of crazy. First aired on September 11th, 1993. I remember that. I remember watching the SWAT Cats. This is one of my favorite cartoons of all time. And I believe on one of these videos on my channel, at some point, I mentioned that. And it's almost like, I said this the other day, I think many people are realizing there is a thirst for good storytelling. And if there was ever a time for something from back then that didn't really, it got the shine. Don't get me wrong. SWAT Cats got the shine, but something that didn't get the longevity it deserved, this is the time to bring it back. If there was ever a time, this is it. And this is exactly what is going on here with SWAT Cats. Let's get into this. From fandompulse.com, the SWAT Cats return after 32 years with a new comic book. And I believe this is the first ever SWAT Cats comic book. After 32 years, the SWAT Cats are back with a brand new story in comic book form. Rotatelli Productions has assembled the original creators of the popular Cartoon Network show, the Tremblay Bros, along with Kevin Rotatelli and Frank J. Barbary to write the book. On the art side, they are joined by Jorge Corona and colorist Sarah Stern. And you can tell, looking at this book, clearly they understood the assignment. They knew, if we're bringing a SWAT Cats comic book, this has got to be done right. We have to deliver. We have to give the fans something that they definitely would be clamoring to see. I think they've done a good job. The 40-page story, which is currently being crowdfunded on Kickstarter, takes place following the original cartoon, with the SWAT Cats having lost to Dark Cats and Hard Drive. Mega Cat City has fallen. With Dark Cat's victory, they quickly took control of the city and now rule a high-tech totalitarian regime. But the SWAT Cats are not giving up, even if their equipment is outdated. This is one thing about this cartoon that I always loved. The SWAT Cats equipment, man, they were just so dope. They had all of the dope stuff. Made you feel like you could jump into the cartoon and join them in the action. Man, I love this stuff. What a time to be a geek, I'm telling you. And I don't know why I'm going by this so quickly. Obviously, Jorge Corona absolutely crushing it on the art. And the colors, it's like they pulled it straight out of the cartoon. Now, I'll tell you what I do love. What I do love about this is they didn't go with the less detailed cartoon art style. And I like the fact that they did that. This is way more detailed than cartoon art, but the colors, it makes you feel like you're still in the cartoon. This is going to be fire. And now part of me wishes this was on a major publisher and I would be assured to get months worth of SWAT Cats back to back. But with that said, 40 something pages is pretty good. I mean, if they do this and then come out in another couple months with another one, hey man, I'm with it. I already like this art. Already out the gate, I'm a fan. Along with SWAT Cats #1 Mega Cat City Has Fallen comic, the Kickstarter campaign features an exclusive 64-page hardcover book. Not only contains the comic, but over 20 pages of exclusive behind-the-scenes content, including interviews with the voice actors, archival photos, essays, in-depth analysis of classic episodes, concept art from the 1993 TV series, and behind-the-scenes insights into the animation of the comic creation. As of writing, the campaign has currently raised nearly $200,000 from 1,640 backers and still have 31 days left to go. I think this article was written yesterday. What's today's date? Oh, I'm bugging. Anyway, I thought it was written yesterday. Anyway, when you go to their Kickstarter website, they're actually at 2,128 backers as of me making this video. $251,081. They've well blown past their goal. Their goal was 40,000. They're well beyond that. So I think this is the thing about crowdfunding. This is what I like about the new some of the new avenues we have in comic books getting out there is they don't have to guess whether fans want this, nor do they have to guess if fans want more. They put up a crowdfunding campaign for a second book. If this one is good, which I have every reason to believe right now that this is going to be good, they will probably blow past this 251,000. And it is my guess that when they get to the end, because it's 30 days left now, it's my guess that when they get to the end of this 30 days, they're probably going to go well north of that 251,000. When was this campaign? Does it say? I don't really use Kickstarter that much, or I think I've backed one thing on Kickstarter, so I don't really know how it works if they show when this was put up. 30 days to go. I'm sure it does. I'm not going to spin my wheels. I kind of watched this. This is just like different snippets from cartoon episodes. You can go and check that out. And then some, some of the original team, some of the voice actors and whatnot, asking you to go out and buy the book. Here's the hardcover. Yo, that hardcover is fire. I'm not going to lie. I kind of, yo, that is so fire. That is so fire. Like you have no idea how excited this has gotten me. This has gotten me extremely excited. I would not be surprised if this thing does so well that at some point it's picked up by a major. I could easily see that happening. SWAT Cat Enterprises. But let me see. Do they have the books down here? I think they show the different books. They got a foil edition? Yo. Oh, man. I got some decisions to make. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this is, I feel like a kid again. Like, If this would have came out when I was a kid, I would have kicked, scraped, screamed, done whatever I needed to do to make sure I had money to buy this book. It's so good being an adult when stuff like this comes out. I'm telling you, it is dope. Anyway, so let's see, because I think if you go up here, let's see, back this project, see what their pricing tiers are. So $10, you can just, hand them some money without even buying a book. $15 gets you the digital book, which if that's out in January, I tell you what I might do. I might buy the digital book and also buy the hardcover exclusive. $40. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Kickstarter exclusive blind bag. Yo, they got blind bag. Yo, okay. I like what they're doing. This got me excited. I don't know if you could tell. I feel like a kid in a candy store right now. After reading Transformers, all the stuff that's being announced, all the things going on in comic books, I am actually rather excited for the state of comic books. As I said, and have been saying throughout my videos, it's not all good, but it's not all bad. There are good things happening and things worthy of excitement in the comic book space.